Okay, so this is our group project, and the culture that we're going to be using is Pacific Islanders. My name's Amanda Tackett.
And I'm Kaylee Bates.
And I'm Bailey Sloan.
And this is our video. Okay, so for this assignment, we chose the Pacific Islanders, and they encompass a wide range of cultural groups and nationalities from Polynesia, Melanesia, and Micronesia in the Pacific Ocean. The Polynesia consists of several groups of islands forming a triangle, including Hawaii, the Easter Islands, and New Zealand. The European explorers, including Captain James Cook, sailed to the Polynesian Islands during the 17th and 18th centuries. Shortly thereafter, missionaries went to the islands, preaching and converting the Polynesians to Christianity. Soon after that, the Europe and Americas were claiming political power over these islands, overthrowing them into individual monarchies. The Pacific Islanders live a very social lifestyle in which family members, both immediate and extended, work together in a solidified community. Pacific Islanders often have difficulty balancing out their traditional laid back lifestyles with the high pressure of competitive demands of an American marketplace economy. Pacific Islanders' cultures follow customs and traditions based on ancient principles that promote living an honorable and noble lifestyle. Embedded deeply into the Polynesian culture are traditional music, dance, and food. Cultural storytelling, music, and dance are ancient ways of passing down history from one generation to another. Thus, teachers with students who are Pacific Islanders may want to use both written and oral instruction, particularly in areas of literacy.
Now to talk about their dresses and what they wear. It's important to know the dress code in the Pacific Islands because it's strict. Shorts, and halter tops, and bathing suits are considered offensive to them. And women should wear dresses that cover their whole legs while they're seated. Nothing will mark you so quickly as tourists, nor make them uncomfortable. They don't want to see your legs, and it's actually very offensive to them, and it will make you known as a tourist automatically more than anything. On the beachfront, they actually don't want you wearing bathing suits. It's considered nudity to them. How in America we wear bathing suits and we think nothing of it, but like in their culture, it's like you're going nude. And the exceptions where you can wear bathing suits are Bora Bora and Nyamika, and where French influence. Also, travelers, if they get away from other tourists and meet people, there's not really many places on Earth where you can still do this meaningfully, but the South Pacific is one. If you do meet up with many people with similar interests, keep in touch by writing. In many traditional islands cultures, a woman can be seen wandering aimlessly along the remote beach or country road, was thought to be in search of a male companionship. Single women hiking, camping, and sunbathing and simply traveling along may be seen in the same light, an impression strongly reinforced by the type of videos available on the islands. In some cultures, women rarely travel without men, and some do-it-yourself hikes, international island ships journeys may be uncomfortable or even dangerous for some women to travel alone and could possibly lead to them getting murdered or kidnapped or raped or molested in some way or mentally damaged.
In treating all subjects, including death, Polynesian religion are based on experience rather than faith. Prominent among those experiences are encounters with many different types of gods and spirits. These include human beings who have died and assumed one of several possible forms. For instance, miscarried or aborted fetuses can be transmuted into vicious demons. Neglected souls can become wandering, homeless, pathetic ghosts. Revered relatives can be transformed into family gods. The diversity of such experience stimulates a wide variety of beliefs and practices. Polynesians believe in life after death. Indeed, the wall between the living and the dead is more permeable than in modern Western culture. When a person is about to die, one of his or her souls can warn the immediate family. Shortly after dying, a person can visit relatives and friends. The family of the deceased prays for the journey to the land of the dead. The dead can linger, however, to whom they were especially attached. Elderly couples continue to converse long after one of them has died. The surviving lover can be pulled toward the new home of the beloved. According to the Polynesian belief system, the world of the living is in continual communion with that of the dead. Family and friends must therefore establish methods for both detachment and attachment. The clothes and belongings of the deceased can be destroyed. At the wake of the deceased, the New Zealand Maori trample through the house to reclaim it for the living. In formal oratory, they call upon the ancestors for their blessing but dismiss them before the body of their speech. Throughout Polynesia, the troublesome presence of a dead person reveals the existence of unfinished business that must be resolved before the soul can depart in its peace.
Okay, so a couple more facts like about the Pacific Islanders is that actually it refers to people having origins in any of the original peoples of Hawaii, Guam, Fiji, and the Marshalls of other Pacific islands. It's actually it's actually referred to as the Polynesian culture, and it's the culture of the indigenous people of Polynesia who share common trails in language and customs and society. The development of Polynesian culture can be divided into four historical eras: exploration and settlement. Um, the okay, so how are the islands in the Pacific formed? The line that separates the basaltic volcano islands of the Central and Eastern Pacific from the islands of the broad Western Pacific margin, which are formed mainly of metamorphosed rock, sediments, and volcanic material. The ethnicity of the Filipinos, while the rest of the world classifies Filipinos as Asian, many of the people of the Philippines consider themselves Pacific Islanders. The diplomat reports that the Philippines are considered geographically part of Southeast Asia. So, but the residents of the Philippines relate more towards the culture of the West. Where did the Filipinian people come from? They comprised islands diffused throughout a triangular area with sides of 4,000 miles. So the area from the Hawaiian Islands in the north to Easter Islands in the east and to New Zealand in the south are all where they settled. So now we're going to present some photos of, what the Pacific Islanders look like and some of their cultures and stuff.
So this is a boy in traditional clothing because they're getting ready to do a ceremony. These are some ladies in their traditional outfits for another different ceremony. And these are just several outfits that they wear.
So this is a picture of the ancient. Okay, so this is a picture of the ancient temple platforms. It's actually called Mare. So yeah. Okay, and that's it. This has been our video project. So,
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching.
Thanks for coming, folks.
Bye.